Hey guys, so today we're going to talk about the Shine Decor flexible LED strip. Personally, I've become a big fan of these lately. It's so around my house, I've normally got the tons of LED strips all over the place, as you can see behind me. I'm starting to dip into these rope lights a lot more. They are a little more on the expensive end, but for the effect you get and what they could be used for, so worth it. I use them mostly for decorations. For instance, I'll put these, like this one right here. This is already slated to go on the balcony. I just zip tie it to the railings. So, with how flexible it is, you can write words, you can make shapes, you can whatever and anything you want to do. Halloween comes around, you can go orange, you can go red, make some spoopy stuff if you really want to. So you can get some really cool effects with this. If you mix and match lighting, you can really do some cool things. One trick I recommend doing though is if you are going to use it for display, or if you are going to use it for, let's say, a balcony or something you want to spell a word. Now let's say you want to separate those words, but you don't know how, and you don't want to have to use another strip just to get a different word. Quick and easy trick, grab some plain black electric tape. Has to be black, cannot be white, because the light will show through. I've tried. Maybe another dark color if you really wanted to, but black is kind of easy and disposable. Here's all you do. Take it, wrap it around the light, and light disappears in that whole category. I'm sitting right in front of it. I can't see it. So this is what I use to just kind of eliminate the light altogether if I really just want to separate it. Or for instance, let's say you have like a letter I and you're spelling it out in small letters and you really don't, you really want to get that cool little I dot effect on top. Same thing, take the electric tape, put it in there. I'm trying to show you the best I can with this. But as you can see, there is no light getting through that. So, for instance, if I take my hands here and here, you don't see the light in the middle there. So, obviously a little bit of that's because I didn't do that tape. But anyway, so that's a small trick you guys can use with these. The company I got this from, I know a lot of the LED strips are kind of no-name brands. I've never really heard of this one, but they did have the longer strips. So far so good. I like the quality. It really is nice. Even when some of these strips that I've seen, it's when you look very close to it, you can see kind of the LED dots. This one actually has a very good diffusion. I'm looking at it right here. I can't even tell where an LED is. So it's very, very good at diffusing that light and making it a strictly, an LED strip that is, supposed to get the effect that the neon strip it's supposed to have. So, aside from that, it is a little bit beefier. Don't get me wrong, this isn't your tiny, compact, portable one. However, it also has to do with, I got the 10-meter kit, which, your 10-meter kit is, you're talking 30-something feet. So it's got to have the extra size to loop that around, to carry the electricity that far. As far as power supply, it's quick and easy. Okay, one simple plug. You got your sensor right there. However, the remote is an RF remote, so sensor really doesn't matter because RF means it's going to go through walls. So it's going to touch this no matter what, no matter where you're at. Ignore that. It also comes with little extensions. So if you do want to add another strip to it, you can peel off the end of it, add another strip as long as the power supply will handle it, which is nice because I know this thing is big, so it's not that easy kind of kit that you're used to. And then this is the bag going flying in the back. Some extra shrink wrap, looks like heat shrink, just in case you want to do something outside. It does come with these channels. Now, I don't have any intention of using these, just because I tie them to the railings, so that's just me. But if you do want to make this like a permanent fixture, let's say you want to mount it on your ceiling or get some accent lighting, the nice thing is these channels, nice, big, you can screw them down. Fits right on here, and it doesn't cover the light at all. So it is nice. You can guide this where you want it to go if you want more of a permanent fixture. They do come with a bag one, probably like 10 or 20 or whatever it might be. Aside from that, so far so good. I love the kit. Nothing is burned out. Nothing, the quality of the kit is nice. It's really thick rubber. So, it can definitely handle the elements outside. Just looking through the bag here that they gave you. Some screws, more of these, quick instruction book. Other than that, they give you everything you're going to use to mount it. And I'm just trying to see here. Yeah, they do not have, so they do not have a way to pair it. Yeah, they don't have a way to pair it with a mobile app, but not the end of the world. Honestly, this is one of those things you kind of set it and forget it anyway, so it's not something I would need to change every single day. So other than that, if you are thinking about getting a set of these, or I should say of the neon rope lights, I like this kit so far. If this goes good over the winter, honestly, I'm probably going to get a few more. So if anything does change with this, I'll update this review. But so far, I love this thing. I love the colors. Here's even kind of a small bonus. If you change the color, okay, normally when you have an LED kit and you change the color, it's kind of a, here's your next color, right? Well, here's one thing I like about this. If you watch closely, okay, we'll try to get this a little closer, it doesn't snap to the next color. It actually kind of fades into it, which it's a little weird thing to me. It's super cool. It just gives that nice little effect. Now, don't get me wrong, you can, set it out to where it's gonna shift through the colors, and you can flash and hard change the colors if you want to, or I think you have like a strobe setup, or they have a, there you go, fader. So they've got your typical extra options with that. However, on-off button, pretty simple. So if you are looking at something, I highly recommend grab this kit. I'm loving this so far. Like I say, if anything changes, I'll let you know. But so far, love this thing, and on to the next one.